Hello, everybody. My name is Bella Couture-Lachère, and I am a drag entertainer here in Denver, Colorado. So I've been doing drag for, I believe, to my knowledge, it's 8 years. So I basically started off doing like a bunch of charity shows, and then I had an opportunity to go with like the big leagues down more in Denver, like on Broadway. I started on Broads and Broadway, and it was just like a show for amateurs that was like every single week. So you basically just showed up and performed. And then I did a contest at Trax Denver in 2016, and that's what really gave me my push. It was called Ultimate Queen at the time. It was basically kind of like our own version of RuPaul's Drag Race. At the end, the prize was a year in Drag Nation for Trax Denver, which is like a huge opportunity show, and they brought like a Ru girl every single month. So I got to, meet and work with all these Ru entertainers, and it was quite amazing. As far as like my muggle self, my non-drag self, it is Jimmy Gonzalez. That's my muggle name, I guess. And I've lived in Colorado for 33 years of my life. And I have worked down in Boulder, Colorado for about 8 years for a company called Boulder Valley Ear, Nose, and Throat. So we do ear, nose, and throat work. So a day's work for me as far as Muggle, we'll start there. We'll start on Thursdays because that's where it ties into Muggle and then into Bella. So I wake up every single morning. I try to wake up as early as I can. So I actually live in Aurora, Colorado, and I work in Boulder. So it is about, with the pandemic and everything, it's, I'd say, a good 40 to 45 minutes. We have 3 locations, Louisville and Lafayette. Thursdays are my Boulder days. So I go in from about 9 to 2. So as soon as I get in, clock in, first things first is we need to make sure that we are, checking voicemails from patients who leave anything that they have to inquire for the next day. And then what I do for the Muggle job is I basically answer phones all day. I make appointments, do data entry. As far as what it ties into Bella, on Thursdays when I get off at 2, I basically come on home and I literally have maybe a good 20 minutes to just either just catch my breath and my thoughts, and then I just start getting ready. Routine. I basically go in the mirror for about a little over an hour or 2, depending on how much time I have, and I get ready, do my makeup, and then I pack for the show. Go on down to Trax Denver. So I have a show called Visibility Thursdays, which is every Thursday at 8 o'clock at Trax Denver in Trax Rainbow Alley. Yes, Visibility Thursdays basically provides an opportunity to new performers, not necessarily having to be drag, just any kind of performer that has a passion to perform is welcome on my stage at Trax. So basically, I am the host of the show, so I am in charge of booking the entertainers. I also create the set list. Now that we're in the pandemic, we are not really accepting cash tips, which is usually the tradition, but since we're not doing that, we basically put all of our Venmos, Cash Apps, PayPals, etc., whatever the entertainer has on the tables of the crowd. So we do pop-up performances throughout the night. Basically, it's like every 15 to 20 minutes we have a new entertainer come on stage, and they just get to do what they love to do, and that's basically express themselves. So that's my Thursday days.